Welcome to Krishna Culture Storytime. I'm Satchirani, and today we'll be reading one of the story in the Blueprints, Volume 4, text by Isvara and illustrated by Varshana Devi Dasi. Sudama Brahmana. Sudama was a very poor Brahmana. He was so poor that he could hardly clothe himself or his wife. They often went without food, so they looked skinny and feeble. One day, Sudama's wife said, "My dear husband, you are a great devotee of Lord Krishna. He's also your friend. You were together in the same school when you were young. Please, go to see him. He will surely help us out of our present situation." Sudama yearned to see Lord Krishna, and his wife's request could provide an opportunity to do so. So he decided he would go to Dwarka to see Krishna. His wife prepared chipped rice for him to offer to Lord Krishna. After several days of walking, Sudama arrived in Dwarka. Sudama felt very fortunate seeing the city where his dear friend Krishna lived. He passed through many gates and gardens of Dwarka and saw many elegant palaces. Finally, he arrived at Lord Krishna's palace and was ushered inside. There he saw Lord Krishna being attended by Queen Rukmini. When Krishna saw Sudama, he immediately got up from his seat and embraced him. Krishna was very overjoyed to see his friend. He sat Sudama down on his own bed, offered him fruits and refreshments to eat. Then he washed Sudama's feet while Rukmini fanned him. After washing Sudama's feet, the Lord sprinkled the water on his own head. He applied sandalwood paste to Sudama's body and then offered him arti. Being a Brahmana, Sudama was thus properly honored by Lord Krishna. Seeing the smiling Lord made Sudama very happy. Upon receiving all honor from Lord Krishna, Sudama's happiness knew no bounds. The Lord and Sudama spoke lovingly with each other about their school old days in Sandipani Muni's ashram. Sudama was so absorbed in Lord Krishna that he forgot about the offering his wife had prepared. However, the old chip rice had deteriorated, and Sudama felt ashamed to even open it before the Lord. But Krishna saw the package and said, "It looks like you have brought something for me." Sudama was very reluctant to disclose the contents of his bag, but the Lord forcibly grabbed it from Sudama's hand and opened it. "Oh, you have brought excellent rice for me. My dear friend, there is nothing I need, but whatever my devotee offers me with love, I accept it." Lord Krishna started eating the chipped rice, even though it was rotten. He took 2 morsels, and when he was about to take a third, Queen Rukmini stopped him, saying, "Wait! Enough riches have already been given to Sudama by you eating only 2 morsels of rice." Sudama spent the night in Lord Krishna's palace. The following day he prepared to return home without asking for anything from the Lord. He was very happy because he had seen his friend Krishna. He didn't want to request anything to relieve his distressful material condition. He only wished to love him. But before he reached his house, Sudama saw a great change. His hut had disappeared, and in its place stood opulent palaces decorated with jewels and precious stones as bright as the sun, and surrounding them were landscape gardens, scenic lakes with blooming lotus flowers and chirping birds. Elegantly dressed people were strolling about. The Brahmana was dumbfounded. He wondered, "Is this my own house?" Then he saw his wife running to greet him. She had transformed into a beautiful demigoddess. Seeing his beautiful wife, the palace, and the surrounding gardens, he thought, "All this must be the mercy of Lord Krishna. He ate 2 morsels of my spoiled rice, and in return he has given all these opulences to me. My only desire is to be his servant, birth after birth." Sudama and his wife thus lived happily in their palace. They used everything they had received only in serving Krishna. The end. And we can see the beautiful illustration in the book. We hope you liked the blueprints, story of Sudama, and there's many other stories in each volume, all nicely illustrated. You can get this book and many more at krishnaculture.com. Please make sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.